Hi guys, it's Valerie, the Pumpkin Patch Quilter, and I wanted to show you the reverse side of the quilt that you saw in my last two videos right before I started quilting it. I'm going to try and close up as well as I can on this quilting. It turned out pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it turned out as good as anything I could have done on my domestic machine, and this was much easier. Just the way that you load it, the amount of space that you have, it was just so nice. It was really fun, and I really feel like I got some experience under my belt with long arming. You really just, it's a skill. I mean, I've just really developed a new appreciation for these people who do these beautiful, amazing heirloom quilting on their long arm. It's really, it takes some skill. So I'm getting there. If you see that little bubble, I believe that is a result of, I think what would help, I guess I should say, is stitch in the ditch. I haven't done it yet. I wasn't sure if I don't have a ruler, a stitch in the ditch ruler. I do have a ruler base that the woman who I bought this from had made, and I can use that, but I've got to get some practice in there. So a few more quilts, guys. Give me a few more quilts, and then you can start sending me your quilts. Let me get good. I don't want to quilt anything for anybody that they wouldn't be thrilled to have, so I want to make sure I'm doing a good job before I do it for anybody else. So anyhow, it's looking pretty good, not bad. I'm really happy. These are the borders. I did this kind of swirling in the borders, and this is so much easier now. It was really square in the beginning, and my stippling was atrocious, so I'm really starting to see and feel the control a lot better, and I really think, you know, 2 or 3 more quilts and these basic easy designs are going to be nothing, and I'll be able to move up just a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to be doing heirloom stuff yet, but I'll get to do some more things that need a little bit more control. I don't have a lot of time. I like to talk. If you know me in real life, you know I'm a chatterbox. So I got about 5 minutes here, so I'm going to try and make it quick. I wanted to show you the machine head a little bit. This is an APQS Ultimate 1. Mine was made in 1999. So it's an older machine. It has nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. This is a basic machine. It pretty much sews and that's it. It has a laser light, which is pretty standard. Most machines have a laser light. It has a 1 stitch button in a really terribly inconvenient spot, and I've noticed on the new machines they got smart and they stuck it down here by the front. Also, the stitches per inch, I think it's stitches per inch, the speed, maybe somebody else who knows more can tell me. I believe it's stitches per inch. Mine goes up to 10. Maybe it's just speed. I don't know. Anyhow, that is up here on the machine, you know, closer to the front of the handles on the new machines. But you know what? It's tolerable. I'll make it. It's like a used car. You got to work your way up. Got to pay my dues. Got to drive my beater, my old, you know, my cheapy car from when I was like 16. Got to drive my cheapy. Although, you know what? I mean, people are doing amazing things on these older machines, so that's the nice thing about these. You know, they say there's the big 3 or 4 names in long arm quilting. You know, I really believe in that. I believe in trusted brands, and this is one of them. And I mean, people are doing amazing things with 10, 15, 20-year-old machines. So I have all the faith in the world. Maybe beginner's faith. I have all the faith in the world that I'll get there. Anyhow, I want to show you. I don't think I said this yet. Maybe I'm repeating myself. This goes forward and backward on a track like this. And it goes side to side, left to right. So if you read where I was talking about getting square circles, well, it makes a lot of sense now, doesn't it? Because it moves in a square fashion. It really takes muscles, and you know, you don't lose weight overnight, you don't build muscles overnight. It's the same concept, and that's why practice is so important. This is just not going to happen overnight, because you literally need to build new muscles. I mean, you're using your back muscles and your arm muscles in a way that you just don't use when you're sitting down at a domestic. So that is different. That's the learning curve, and I think it would be much more difficult and take me much longer if I didn't already have some idea of how you need to flow and how you need to move your fabric. Well, now I need to move my arms in that way. This is a heavier machine head than some of the other popular machines. I know Handy Quilter. I tested a Handy Quilter. It's a much lighter. The body is plastic, so it's much light, but this is a light machine for one of these big, huge industrial, you know, the top names in quilting. This is a lighter machine. I think it's 47 pounds. I mean, it's considered a lighter machine. Also, just a note, Baby Lock, my local sewing machine guy, they really stand behind Baby Lock. The Baby Lock, the new Baby Lock, what is it, the Crown Jewel? From what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I understand and what I've been reading, that is a Handy Quilter. It's, you know, it's basically a Handy Quilter machine. They have a deal through Baby Lock. So I liked the Handy Quilter. It wasn't in my budget. That's why I didn't get a Handy Quilter. I liked it very much. Had a lot of great features right off the bat for a really good price. It was extremely easy to use. Another, like Brother, I know a lot of people have opinions about Brother sewing machines. It's, you know how Brother is just so user-friendly. Handy Quilter is very much the same way. I liked it very much, but it wasn't in my budget, and I felt like, you know, buying an older, good, high-end car in your budget, well, that's what I did. I bought a reliable, you know, a trusted name in quilting, and so I'm really happy with it, and I feel like it's going to last me, and I'm going to get good at this. Anyhow, I just wanted to talk a little bit about it, show you a little bit. You know, I'll do some more videos and I'll focus more on how this works, but I just wanted to give you a little idea of what I'm working with, what I've been thinking about, what I'm learning, and show you how my quilt turned out. So, not too bad. And if you can see, I had to turn, I'll explain this later, I'll show you in another video, how you turn your quilt. I mean, you literally have to turn your quilt to do your borders, and I never knew that, and now I know. But it turned out pretty good. I hope you guys are enjoying the Dare to Dresden blog hop that I participated in. Go check out the bloggers and what they're doing. It's amazing. It's, gosh, I'm just not creative. When you look at what some of these other people are doing, boy, do I feel like I just am not that creative. It's amazing. But that's why I love blogging and interacting with all of you guys. I learn so much and I get inspired. So, all right, guys, I will talk to you later. I hope you learned something. I'm learning a lot, and have a good day. See you later.